What's up, guys? We are here with the two baddest bikes on the planet. So they say. We got the KX450, 2022 KX450SR. We've got the 2022 and a half Husqvarna 450 factory edition. So both factory editions and both ranking high in their categories according to a lot of reviews already. So today I'm gonna do one lap and one lap, and I'm gonna give you guys an honest 3-point review between stability, cornerability, and fun. And we may even throw a little power comparison in there too. So we're gonna rate it from 1 to 10, 1 being the worst thing in the world, like you bought it and it doesn't run, 10 being literally the best thing that's ever, Jesus' bike, that's ever walked this planet, right? And one lap, gonna feel it out, let's go. All right, 2022 Husqvarna factory, or 2022 and a half. Damn, the power is so much more mellow, holy smokes. Whew, that was a little twitchy. Feels heavier, but I gotta say, seated position in the corners. Feels quite a bit better. Feels about as stable in the rollers, so stability wise feels pretty sick. But man, is that first quarter throttle is so much smoother. I wish I could get the Cowie to feel that way. New line. But all we really needed was a one lap to feel the difference here. And they're two different animals. All right, I did a couple laps on this thing. I hate to say it, but I like it a little better than the Cowie, unfortunately. It turns a little better, it's slower, much, much slower, which, as you guys have heard from me a million times, I think the 450s are too fast and this thing's a little more mellow. Mine's on the slowest setting you can get and it still feels too jerky. This has a little better roll-on power in the bottom, so you can get on the gas a little earlier in the corners without the bike standing up. And also it just comes in and feels real plain. Now what I will say, in defense of my bike, is this bike has had suspension done on it already, so it's a little more plush. Settles down a little bit where my bike is not that, or at least not that in this type of condition. So if I had to rate it 1 to 10 compared to the Cowie overall, I'd give this a 9.2 and the Cowie a 9.1. I'd pick this bike over it, probably. Let's see what this bike's got, baby. Woo! You gotta stay up on this bad boy. Oh, Skatey. Skatey Katie in the building. So the big difference in this thing is it feels so much more narrow than the Husky. Just more active. Under heavy front brake, this thing feels a little more planted. I will say that. I love it. Oh boy, blown out. Feels good under braking. Got the double rear up. Little stand. It's a lot faster. This bike is a lot faster. Man, you know what? This bike feels incredibly good under in the braking bumps. Too much sauce! Too much sauce! Okay. This thing's pretty sick too, though. I'm still kind of sticking with my guns. This thing's sweet, fast, stable. The Husky corner is a little better. I feel like it handles a little better than the corner, meaning it sticks. There's some variables there. I have kind of a bald back tire. Like there's some variables, obviously. This is initial feel. And I just felt more comfortable twisting the throttle hard on that bike because it's slower. And ultimately, I think it's important for people to understand that if you can't ride a 450 really well, you don't need to go buy the factory edition that the slowest coupler is still ridiculously fast. So anyways, those are my thoughts. This was fun. Really glad I got to ride both these bikes. If you guys are new to riding, you need understanding on what bike to buy, we have a video up here. It's gonna give you a guide on what bike to buy. And then also we have a 450 video down here where I give my opinion on who should actually ride a 450. Check them out.